Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a really special truck. It is a beautiful 2008 Toyota Tundra Limited Crew Max, which is the one with the larger rear doors, with only 47,000 miles. It is a two-wheel drive, white on the outside with the saddle color interior, or you can call it orange. It's like a basketball color interior. Has only 47,000 miles and is loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, heated seats, power tilt wheel, 20-inch wheels, running boards, color-coded flares, front and rear parking sensors, and a bunch of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. No accidents, clean title, clean Carfax, factory running boards, and in spotless condition, not used for work a single day of its life. It also has the 5.7 liter V8, privacy tinted glass, mud guards. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page, there's a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to a rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. We're going to finish going around the vehicle, then we'll go ahead and get inside, get it started, show you all the interior options. And I assure you the vehicle doesn't have a single ding, scratch, dent, love bug, nothing like that. Alright, chrome door handles, got turn signals in the mirrors, and the outside mirrors are also heated. The door panels are two-tone, black with this orange or basketball or saddle color interior, whatever you want to call it. It has the top of the line JBL stereo sound system, has memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. The door panels also have a little pocket that opens up here for storage. Got a couple of either beer holder or bottle holder, whatever you want to put on there. And you got storage here on the sides. Okay. Get also the factory floor mats that are the rubber ones that have also the little anchor so the rubber mat doesn't slide around. They say Tundra on them. You got power seat, power recliner, lumbar support, front support. You got power tilt and trim. You got to turn on the vehicle for that. I'll show you that. Actually, let's turn it on. I'll show you really quick. It's got also Bluetooth. There you go, 5.7 liter V8. So tilts down, tilts up, and it's also what we call telescopic. You can push it in or out toward you. All right. You got power mirrors, of course, and power folding mirrors. The driver's window is a one-touch, meaning automatic. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down, as you can see. Like I said to you before, the mirrors are heated and they have turn signal. So let's show you what that looks like here. Turn signal. Okay. And you got power folding mirrors. Let's lower the passenger side. As you can see, the front windows are tinted also. Put another turn signal over there, and let's fold them out. Okay. All right, the power folding mirrors are right here next to that. All right, this is your cargo lighting, your indoor lighting. This is a dim your dash or undim it. Let's see here. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now, so you can see it's in spotless shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. You got curtain side airbags on the front post here, as well as this rear post over here, and I'll show you that later. I want to go ahead and get inside, sit down, and show you the interior options. We'll come back to the back in just a second. All right, like I said before, the truck has 47,478 miles. It is running right now. I'm going to rev the engine. The reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that you see on up here flashing is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, let's go ahead and put on the AC. It's a little warm outside today. And there's your navigation, by the way. Okay, and let's start off with the moonroof. We'll improve the lighting a little bit when we put that up open. Okay, it is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has a hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. And let's light it. And it's a one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. And it's also has tilting, so if you want to vent it, you can vent it as well. But we're just gonna leave it open for now. While we're here, you got map lights on either side here, and they're LEDs also. They're the bright white color, not the yellow one. This is for your business cards up here, and this one here is for sunglasses. Okay, and while we're up here, you get an auto dimming rearview mirror, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will detect the bright light and darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right hand corner of the mirror, you got your compass. Lets us know that we're heading in the east direction. Below that, you get your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Up in the dashboard up here, you got the outside temperature and the current time. There's your navigation screen. Now if we put the vehicle in reverse, you're going to get the color backup camera, and that along with the parking sensor should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Let's put it back in park. Alright, you got automatic and dual climate control. What I mean by automatic is, for example, you set it, let's say, at 70 degrees, and it automatically set to that temperature. You don't have to be messing around with a knob trying to guess where 70 degrees is at. And dual climate would mean, well, I got the driver's side right now at low, while the passenger side is 70 degrees, which means that the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle will blow at 70, while the ones on the left hand side of the vehicle will blow at maximum low. Today's nice and hot, so I'm going to put it back. And you can make it dual climate. For example, if I just click on dual here, now when I move this one, it's going to move them both at the same time. So if you just want to control it from one knob, but if you want to make it dual, then you press here, and now these will independently control each side. Heated seats. You roll up that little wheel up, and the higher you go, the warmer it gets. Medium, and then all the way down it would be off. This is your auxiliary port here for your iPod, so you can listen to your iPod music right in your JBL top of the line stereo sound system. Still got a bunch of stuff to show you. Okay, you got your cigarette lighter over here, storage over here, cup holders here in the center. And believe it or not, this is not a cup holder, this is your ashtray. And the cool thing about the ashtray is if you use it, once it's full, you take it outside and you just dump it, or you can remove it if you don't want to use it at all and use it for a smaller cup. Alright, below this you got you got some storage here, but this is not really much of a practical storage, but you can put stuff down there. Alright, you got an automatic transmission. By the way, it's got the nice leather wrapped over here to match the interior of the vehicle. The automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. And what I mean by that is reverse, neutral, drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manually, you would push the lever over to the side and you would tap up to shift up or tap down to shift down. And that does not interest you. Push the lever over to the right and the transmission will do all the shifting for you. Got more storage over here. Okay, this is your towing haul mode. So if you're going to tow a boat, you want to press that, and makes the transmission shift a little differently by disabling the overdrive in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. Also, you got it's a WMA MP3 player, and again JBL top of the line. Let's see here. Actually, let's put a little music on. By the way, you can raise the volume here. I don't know if we're in a station or not here. No, we gotta put in a station first. There we go. Raise the volume here. Lower the volume here. Okay. Now these buttons here, these are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set yourself here. Let's see here, where would be the menu, display. Let's put display here. And now let's put here, now let's put menu here. Info. Screen setting. It's a touch screen by the way, you can see here. Let me put it back on FM here. Alright, now if we press on FM1 and FM2, it takes you to different modes. That's what the mode button is over here is for. Okay, I just pressed it, we went to AM, pressing it again goes to FM1, then FM2, and back to AM, okay? Let's press audio here, and this is what I was trying to get to. These are your preset stations, okay? So the ones you set yourself, okay, that, like I said, can be changed. And now, so when you tap on these, this is gonna move from this one to this one and back and forth, depends on which direction you go to. All right, so we already covered this up here: volume, mode, and then this one is navigated by your preset stations. This here is obviously, once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you pick up the phone here and hang it up over here. You got your voice commands here. You press and hold out for your voice commands, and you got your cruise control down here. The steering wheel is leather wrapped, and I'll go around there nice and slow so you can see it's in spotless shape, without any blemishes, burn holes, cuts, or tears. No color missing, no stitching coming apart, nothing like that. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Alright, over here you got your trip information, your personal settings, and so forth. This is like your onboard computer here. Got a little coin tray here. In the center console here where you rest your elbow, you got a nice big storage that has another cigarette light adapter here for your chargers. And you got more storage over here. This actually can be removed. So if you don't want to have that in there, you want to put something large in there, you can. Okay. Your main glove box is over here, and then there is your owner's manual with its casing and all the supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Up in the top here, you got another storage here, and this is meant more for like smaller stuff like maps, correspondence, and things of that sort. All right, let's pan over the passenger seating area now, so you can see it's in great shape. All right, spotless condition inside and out. You also have the seat side airbags on both front seats. Okay, I think, oh, I forgot to show you a couple more things down here. On the left hand side is your traction control. That's to disable the traction control. And right in front of you, or on the right hand side, that's for your rear glass, which is power. Let's go ahead and operate that so you can see it. Alright. Alright. And it goes all the way down. And the rear glass also has a rear window defroster to defog your rear glass. It has their buttons over here. Now I think I've covered everything else. So let's move on to the back, as I think we've done with the front here. Again, I try to cover as much as I can, but if I miss something on the video, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. My name is George. Now I had the front seat all the way back, and look how much legroom there is here. It's really kind of hard to see, so I'm going to sit down and demonstrate that for you. I'm not the biggest guys, but I'm like 5'10", and look how much space I still have between, I mean, if I stretch on my hand, I can't even reach it. So, and this is with this front seat all the way back. So plenty of legroom here. I mean, you can even lean back. I just lean back, and I'm still, I can barely even touch it by stretching on my hand. So there's plenty of room back here. This is why the people like the Crewmax, because you can easily put adults, you know, a 6'5" back here, a guy back here, he's not going to be uncomfortable. Okay, in the back of the center console, you get AC vents for the rear row passengers. Another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. Let me get out so I can show you better. Alright, the rear door panels are the same as in the front, two-tone, black with the orange or saddle with silver here. Also, you got bottle holders here and storage on the sides. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. I'll show you how that goes. Push that little lever down, and what that's going to do is disable the sit side door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, flip that up, and this handle will start working again. You also got the heavy-duty rubber mats back here. You get, by the way, this seat is can actually recline. You can fold it down, or you stop it there, or I don't know if you can notice here, you can push it even further back. Okay, that's fully reclined there, and it has seat tracks here. So if I wanna recline it more, like for example, my knees are up to here, and I really kind of want to rest back a little more, what I could do is slide the seat forward. All right, maybe that's a little bit much, but you see, you still got leg room there. And now, if I want to recline, I push it down here, and I can go for a little snooze while we're traveling. Okay, so let's just put it back up the way it was before, more or less about there, and then slide it back. Okay, so All right, now these little plastic knobs here signify to you that underneath here there's an anchor. This is just my cable for my camera. There's an anchor there for your baby car seats. Like I said before, we have curtain side airbags for the rear row passengers as well. Let's have a look at the headliner now so you can see it's in spotless shape without any cuts, tears, burn holes, or stains. Okay, now this is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the back. Clearly, if you don't have a passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest and cup holder, but if you need the passenger, just put that in. And even the middle row passengers has its own over the shoulder belt. All right, and look at the condition of the seats back here. I mean, perfect condition. Just a really nice spotless truck. All right, let's come back here. Still got plenty more to show you. Like I said before, 20-inch aluminum wheels with Bridgestone tires. Now the tires are not brand new, but they're still in good shape. They don't need to be replaced. They still got good tread on them. You got the color-coded flares, okay? All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Your parking sensors are in the rear bumper. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. There's not a single scratch or dent on the chrome portion of the rear bumper, or anywhere in the rear bumper for that matter. Even the padding is in perfect shape, which shows you that nobody was, hauling in lumber or rocks or whatever inside and out of this vehicle here, okay? And the spare tire, you see those little line there? That means that the spare tire's never even been on the ground. Here's your rear camera, the one we were looking out of. Now one cool thing, by the way, let me show you the right rear tail light. You can see it's in spotless shape, nice and clear. One cool thing about these Tundras is when you open the bed and you just let it drop, it doesn't slap. Like the F-150s and Chevys, it's got like a little shock system here that allows it to slow down before it actually opens up all the way. And now look at this bed liner here. I mean, there's no way anybody did any work on this vehicle. Not a single scratch or damage or cement or stains or nothing like that. Just especially this area. This is where you're going to notice it the most, because there's no way not to scratch this area here. This area is just the whole bed, bed liner itself. Okay, now on the sides here, let me go ahead and close it up so I can get you a little bit closer. You got these rails here, and these are anchors. You got 2 anchors over here and 2 anchors over there. And the rail system is on the sides as well as in the bed over there. I'll show you. Let me get closer. And then to move these, you simply you loosen them up. Okay. Oops, I'm not even pointing at it. Sorry. And then you slide it up and down these rails like that. Actually. All right. And then when you want to tighten, you turn to the right. Okay. And to keep them down in one place. Now, you can take these out and also put them here too. So if you need, or you can buy a separate set. So if you want to have 2 on each side and 2 here, that's where you're going to tie down stuff to. And then you also have these hooks down here to tie down to. You got 1 here, 1 over there, and then you got a couple more here on the sides here. So you got plenty of anchors there to tie down stuff. All right, let's come around to the passenger rear. Open up back here. We're pretty much about done with the video. I just want to show you every door panel. So you can see they're all in spotless, perfect shape. Interior is in magnificent condition. No blemishes. Definitely whoever had this truck never used it a day in life. I guess they like driving trucks. And didn't drive it very much for that matter. 2008 with only 47,000 miles. Remarkable condition. All right. You have also power seats, power recliner and lumbar support on the passenger side, not just the drivers. Alright, before we conclude this video, I want to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, Vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely. Click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for this fine unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at Vehiclemax.net.